Good morning. Mark here with Mark's Garage. Today, as you can see, we got 2018 Ducati Panigale V4S, affectionately dubbed Francesca. Started to tear apart. Got the bodywork coming off of it. And the reason we're tearing down here is for some pretty major stuff that we got going on this bike that I've been kind of procrastinating on tearing apart. I've just been enjoying riding the bike a little bit. But what we're going to be doing on this is tearing down and installing these parts right here. So we've got a tight tails, a tubular aluminum alloy subframe. This is going to be replacing that cast aluminum piece. Nice lightweight. It's going to look really nice there. You can open it up there and you're going to be able to see more of that aluminum tank dropping down there. And then we've got a full 6 carbon undertail that's going to be going on. And wrapping up, we're going to be replacing the New Rage Cycles fender eliminator and integrated tail assembly with a Futureismoto. This Futureismoto piece, really excited for this. Was on the waiting list for quite some time for this. And as you'll see, it's awesome. Nice small flush mount turn signals there. This is really awesome. I did test fit this a little bit just to see how utterly badass it is. Very excited on that. Get a close look at that tight tail subframe. This has all the provisions for all the OEM pieces, so we're really hopeful that the tail light, the undertail, the seat, and all that, and the tank will all fit just like OEM. Haven't seen this on a bike yet in the US. In fact, I've only seen pictures of it on their website for selling it, and they only had one that was kind of halfway put together. So looking forward to that. Like I said, full 6 is going to match the rest of the carbon on the bike. Looking pretty good. So I'll check back in later when I get a little bit more tore down. Tank's got to come off. Rest of the subframe's got to come apart. Then the subframe's got to come off. And of course, once again, the exhaust heat shield, which is a pain in the ass to get off. But we'll work on it. And give you guys some more updates later. So back for a little bit of an update. We're getting into this pretty good here. Still got some more stuff to remove to get that old subframe out of there. But I wanted to kind of do some test fitting on the tubular subframe first ahead of time. So I'm fitting the OEM tail light holder, tail light frame, and the top of the top rear subframe. Tubular subframe, and so far so good. Not exactly perfect on stuff lining up. Now the plastic shroud that goes underneath at the undertail, I'm going to have to do something about that. So the undertail actually fits in these 2 little tabs in front of the front 2 mounting bolts for the seat bracket. If you look on the tubular subframe, I don't have a mounting point right there for that. And this weld is actually in the way. I test fitted it, and the tab that thing slides through actually hits that weld there, and it's causing a little bit of imperfect fitment on the undertail, but we'll see what we can do about that. Did have some problems with the full 6 carbon undertail that I'm going to have to modify. I'll show you that here in a second, because it's just quality on them, that full 6 stuff, it's just hit or miss. Not super great. I'm going to show you some stuff on it. Hang on just a sec. So the full 6 piece here, the area where the key lock for the seat cowl goes, was not even cut right. So I'm gonna have to get in there with the Dremel and make both of those holes look like that one. This was the point that I was talking about that mounts right there like that on the top of the undertail, or on the top of the subframe. The tubular frame doesn't have those. I may actually have to get in there and even trim out that mounting piece right there. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do there. I don't really want to drill into the subframe. I don't necessarily want to put a zip tie in there. But it's going there, it's getting there. So stay tuned for more. Figure something out. Back for an update real quick. As you can see, I've got test fits done. We're going together with final assembly here on the subframe. Got the hard parts pretty much done. Just gonna work on finishing up the tail. I'm putting back together the tail light and the under tray in the back, and fairings back on. It's been quite the job, as with most hand-built pieces. Not everything's perfect on it, but I made it work. Made a few adjustments here and there, and it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. There's some still shots in there for you in the middle of the video here. See in progress stuff, and we'll check back at the end of the video. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. We're back here with the final wrap-up on Francesca getting its new mods. As you can see, subframe is on. Everything's buttoned up. Looks awesome. Very cool look to it. I like this. There's a very distinct look to it. I like it a lot. Futureismoto. Check that out. Very awesome. Really like the way this turned out. If you like my page, check back often for more updates and more videos on the fleet of bikes. Really enjoy the way this subframe turned out. This is a tight tail subframe, Futureismoto tail tidy with integrated signals up in there, and then a full 6 undertail carbon. Great afternoon.